Hello everyone, so today we're going to be looking at the second version of Finale that I have of my 4. So last time we let me try that again. Last time we looked at when Finale, I cannot do this, can I? We looked at Finale 2007, and I'm just going to go in chronological order. We're going to be looking at Finale version 2008 today. So let's go ahead and make this full screen. Okay, cool. So I've got the disk in place. Let me go ahead and pop it in there. And let's proceed to the installation process. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully, now, yeah, the goal is to make sure that this doesn't have any conflict with Finale 2007 that I already have on here. You see, it's right here. So yeah, so I'm running a virtual machine. I'm running a Windows 7 virtual machine in virtual VMware. So yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, I think it finished installing, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. Oh, looks oddly familiar. Remind me later. Yeah, MIDI setup. Again, you can just go ahead and cancel or just click OK. Yes, remind me later. Okay. Again, looks pretty familiar. Setup wizard. Hey, this looks about right. This looks familiar. So you have your ensemble first. You don't have the title. Very nice. Let's go ahead and create a new ensemble. Let's see. Guaranteed instruments for Finale. This is looking a lot more familiar. Ah, we're still using whatever this thing is. This contact player thing. Not the ARIA player. We'll definitely be taking a look at that. Alright, so this already looks a lot more familiar of what I'm used to seeing. Let's just go ahead and throw some instruments in there. I can just double click, can't I? Let's just do that. Already, I think I don't know if I'm just psyching myself into this, but I already noticed that, oh, beautiful, beautiful. What I was going to say is I'm already noticing there's more instruments in here. I could be wrong, but, you know. Yes, modern layout. That's very nice. Oh, what a beautiful change this is. Yep. So 2007, okay, I got it. Was the last time they had those screwy layouts, and it was 2008 that they made it actually look like the proper layout. Good for them. We're still opening. Oh, those are the Garrett instruments. Interesting. We're still opening up in Studio View. I still don't like that. And we still don't have a second page here. It'll be interesting to see what version that happens in. But already there is obviously a big change made in the launch window, which is nice. So let's see what we got here. So let's zoom in. Let's go ahead and move some of this stuff around the way I'm used to seeing it. Utilities. Oh my gosh. What a welcome sight. We have a utilities tab that's not buried under, wait, is the mass edit tool? They don't have mass edit. They combined it into the selection tool. So that was when they made the change. It was back in 2008. Oh, make music, you wonderful bastards. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. That is nice. This looks so much more familiar. Okay. And also another note, let's see if we can do it. It must have been a thing in 2007. Remember, if you watched my previous video, these bars, I'm forgetting the name of it, what these are called. I should know this. They're making these funny triangle things and extending out, so it doesn't look like they're doing that anymore. So that's pretty cool. But let's take a look at what we've got here. First of all, you belong up there. Let's add some notes. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. It's pretty nifty. Okay. Utilities change. What can you change in utilities? Pretty much nothing. Let's highlight a measure. Okay, cool. That control, that works. That's nice. Now I wonder if you do control all. Oh my gosh, that actually works. So it looks like they had a shortcut in music spacing. Yes, they did. So if you remember from my last video, they didn't have this in there, but looks like they finally have a shortcut for that, which is very nice. What else do we have in here? Let's go to audio setup. Play through MIDI, VST setup. Oh, there's actually a bug I want to show you. In 2014 and version 25. I'll get to this. I'll get to this later. We're still looking at this ugly layout, and I'm afraid to. Yeah, so they haven't changed this, and it's still buggy. It's still extremely buggy. So again, I harped on this last time. This looks like total crap. There's no way. And look at this. If you look at the background, that background is the piano strings from Finale 2007. We're running 2008 here, guys. You gotta update that. But I mean, this is in the past. I'm harping on it about the future. So I mean, I know they changed stuff like this, but still I'm gonna complain about it because complaining is fun to do. Okay, so let's see what else we can do. So yeah, this looks like garbage. Plain and simple as that. So you can go to Smart Synth. Well, I don't know why you'd want to do that when you have, unfortunately, whatever this player is. Yep, that looks pretty much the same. I'm expecting this to be pretty much exactly the same up until 2014. Cool. So that's fun. What else have we got? Let's take a look. Smart Find in Paint. I don't remember seeing that in 2007. I could be wrong. Let me see if I can find preferences. Do we have preferences? I think it's still under Program. Yep, we still have that. Why is this always unchecked? I think even today, this is still left checked. Like, why would you want to ever leave subsidiary palettes when leaving a tool? I mean, I always want a palette there so I can just click on the tool I need. And why? First of all, why is it just why is it this palette? I'm thinking wrong. What's this called? This is the Smart Shape palette. Why is it only the Smart Shape palette in the advanced tools and nothing else? Why is it only that? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, if I find an answer for that, I'll get back to you on that, because for me, this is really annoying. Even today, even in version 25, they still have that option where it's like, no, I always want a palette there. Don't close it when I'm done using it. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Staff attributes, we haven't looked in here. Let's see. Assignment signatures, this pretty much looks more or less the same. Okay, what else can we look through? Yep, this looks pretty much what we have today. Looks pretty much the same. E-signature, pretty much the same. That's going to be the same. I expect this to be the same as well. Oh, this looks a little bit different. Okay, so it looks like I don't remember reviewing this in the last video, but check this out. It looks like you can actually select next to clef chain, you can select what region you want, and I actually don't remember having these options in the current version of Finale. And nice little this little thing right here where it's colliding with the letter A up here, so the shortcut, I guess. That's something, and then this is going off. I mean, just little things like this is what makes, I mean, stuff like this is something that, I think a company should really polish out and flush out before they distribute it. I mean, it's okay to have a couple bugs here and there. I mean, you're not going to catch everything. However, I mean, I think we should really, look at, try to have the nice layout and look clean and very polished. But simple things like this, where this is going off the page, these just need to be fixed. Speaking of things that need to be fixed, let's go to expressions. And we still notice we don't have any finale script thing here. Let's see where I find it. Yep, still under here. And it still looks uglier than anything that I've ever seen. So it'll be, again, another thing to look forward to and see what changes. I've already gone through this in my last video trying to, yeah, nothing at all has changed. And look at this, what is this? Come on. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see what they've done. Nope, this is the same thing too. Okay, I still cannot scroll. Something very simple, very easy to program that you would think would be, quote, intuitive to use, but still no. And then, yeah, still this other problem I pointed out. It's still going off the page and there's no way for me to view it. So if I create something, for example, let's create something that says, and then I put in, can I put in a note, tempo? No, why can't I put in the, I mean, doesn't look like I can put in any kind of tempo marking, at least not to what I can see. But anyway, let's say you create that. Okay, well that comes down to the bottom, but first of all, oh, that's really annoying. I'm so used to scrolling. So, okay, fine, let's do this. Let's duplicate that. Let's go ahead and edit it, and let's do that. See what happens. Goes all the way off the page. I mean, and there's no way. I mean, there's no way to see. So if you have like a bunch of tempo markings or stuff that just goes off the page, you won't be able to see what you're clicking on. So come on, seriously? Yeah, that's just totally unacceptable. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Oh God, Jesus, what is this? What is this mess? They still haven't fixed this. You guys need to fix this. No excuse for this. No excuse for this at all. This is a terrible way to lay out articulations. And again, stuff is going off the page. Things are almost beginning to collide into the shortcuts. Getting off the page. And then, I mean, if I'm trying to look for, oh, you know, quick, what's the articulation? I mean, just overall polish. I mean, this is just hard to read. And then I don't know. Is this? I mean, this looks funny. Is this supposed to be like that? And then also, I mean, this looks like it was created under like it looks like someone created an HTML table spreadsheet and just used that as a code for this. I mean, it's terrible. It's unacceptably awful. So it's so bad. Because look, you see, it's like, see how it's, and if I go to a line, it kind of transitions to the cursor, and yeah, just again, small things like that just really affect the overall user experience a lot. So, okay. What else? What else can we harp on? Items, my favorite plugins, note beams, this pretty much, whoops, looks the same. Again, human playback is still under plugins, not under MIDI audio where you would think it would be, but I think this, again, is third-party stuff, which means it needs to be, it makes more sense for it to be under plugins, but I don't know when the change they made to, oh God, this still looks really awful. What changes did they make? What big changes did they make? Okay, the changes I've seen so far, based on an average user, I mean, if I'm an average user, I'm not going to be looking, you know, at just really diving deep into, you know, trying to figure out every little change that they made. But overall, here's the thing. First of all, big change on the launch window. That's a nice change. Very happy with that. No more glitchy, whatever, these triangle things for the brackets. That's what they're called, the brackets. Utilities has a tab. That's very nice. It's not buried. The mass edit tool, another big change. That's a very nice and very welcome thing for that to have happened. But still, there's still a lot of things that have not been changed. well, actually all of this. Oh, by the way, if you wanted to ever change colors of stuff, this is where you can go. You can actually go ahead and change if you want layer 4 to be a different color. You can go here and change it. This is also, you can use this in the modern version of Finale, which is Finale version 25. Anyhow, let's see. That's the same color. This is going to be the same color, isn't it? Oops. Yeah, it's going to be all red. That's still something I think they should change. Even today, I think it's now purple, and if you move it around in a different layer or whatever, it's or unlinked part, it like turns yellow and stuff. So I wonder, can you actually change? Articulations are black, chords are red. Expressions. Tuplets. Why are tuplets? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Unlinked items turn orange. Okay. So where is smart shapes? They're all see. Okay, so I guess they're all going to be red. I wish they just differed in color, just so you can tell. Hey, where's my slurs? Where's my this? Where's my that? Just as an overall, thing. I wish I was able to customize that. I mean, Finale is a very versatile, very flexible program, but there's still things I wish they could. Change. Now let's see. Create first and second ending. That looks fine. I'm not disappointed about that. I actually like this brighter colors in the older versions. But again, I know I can change this. I know I can definitely change this. But just as a default, and for someone who's actually not familiar with Finale, they may not know how to do that. So just as a default, using these really nice, more vibrant colors is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and play this. And nothing's happening. Okay, that's another thing. Oh, wait. Let me try this. Leftmost measure. Now. Hey, am I doing something wrong? Let's try that. That's weird. I don't remember noticing this before, but human playback style. So this is a plugin, yet you can access it with playback. So again, wouldn't this make more sense to have it under MIDI audio? I don't know. We'll see when that actually goes. But I said click leftmost measure, and it plays right where I left it off. So I have to keep on hitting home to replay it. It's good if I, yeah. I'm not going to try to diagnose anything here, but let's see. G sharp. Cool. Cool. Interesting. Okay, that's fun and good. That's really pixelated, isn't it? I'm trying to zoom into this dashed slur. And then I'm still not a big fan of the really old looking all these layers just completely buried down here. I mean, even now, I think there should be an easier way of accessing layers. I mean, layers are great, but first of all, where it's located, and also how hard it is to click on them. Even on Windows 7 or 10, they're very hard to click and navigate to. Let me zoom in. Okay, maybe it's just my screen monitor resolution, but I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the. Oh, it looks like they condensed this down. You know what I can do? Let's just go open up Finale 2007. Hopefully this won't break anything. Yeah, this is clearly different. Just gonna try to do a side-by-side comparison of them. Let's just open that one right there. Move out of the way, and then hopefully it'll. Oh, yay! Okay, don't touch it. Got it. Okay, so let's see. Help. Okay, let's go back to this. Obviously, I'm using a different layout. It looks pretty much the same. Never mind. Quick start videos. These are pretty much exactly. These have been. Yeah, this. I remember using this back in, again, 2011. Looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. So these videos are extremely old. But luckily, with the latest release of Finale version 25, they have updated the quick start videos on their website, and they go a lot more in depth and cover a lot more advanced features and options. So thank you, Make Music, for providing us that updated from something that's 9.5 years old. Holy crap. We've had this for 9.5 years. The same quick start videos for 9.5 years. Wow, really? I am actually curious. Actually, we probably shouldn't do this because then it'll make this video really long. So let me save you from that. Let's just see what else we can look at. What have we not looked at? Let's look at lyrics. Have I fixed that? Still doesn't look like it's extending any height. It's still not hyphening. I don't know if that's a word. You could see it was. Yeah. It's. Oh, there it goes. I don't know what I did, but looks like it did it now. That's cool. I wish it would do that on its own. I think actually it does do it on its own. I don't use hyphens very much. I mean, the lyrics tool very much. So yeah. Let's see. What else can we do? That should be the same. I wouldn't expect anything else with that. Tools. Let's try advanced tool palette. Oh, this should be good. Let's take a look at the graphics, or not the graphics tool. Yeah, mirror tool, template tool. By the way, these have been removed in the latest version of Finale. No, that's just for importing graphics. I don't know why you'd need a button for that. I think you should be able to right-click something, or to be able to make it work. Special tools. Yep, there's that. And then once again, if I click out of it, it stays there. Interesting. Oh, it's because I already clicked on it. I see. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much all I've got for you. I already tested the shortcuts. We've already gone through it's fun. I think that's all I can give you for now. It's all I see as, again, an average user who would be opening up Finale for the first time, who would poke around through it and try to see what's different. So on the surface level, that's all I see that's different. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more that has changed from from Finale 2007 to 2008, but this is all I'm seeing without doing any research. Again, just being a normal person and just buying it and just poking around on it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be covering the other two versions, 2009 and 2010, in a later video, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to see more of these, definitely subscribe, give it a like, and let me know what version of Finale you started using. I personally, again, started using Finale 2011. That was my first version. So be nice to hear from you. So again, thank you for watching, and have a good one.